In terms of its engineering, the Bic lighter is about as close to an optimum as you can find in a consumer product. And even with this, you still have to remove the stupid safety feature before you can use it. And I'll extend a similar sort of dissatisfaction to virtually every product I've ever purchased in my life. I end up modifying just about everything I buy. In this case, we have a medium grade dolly. It has that little foot, so you're not supposed to use it for appliances. And of course the deck, it's just a bunch of tubes, so you can't even stack boxes on it, which makes it effectively useless. So, what is this? It's just a piece of wood. These pieces of wood are just a support so that the plywood can be screwed to it. And this piece of wood fits into this slot. Now you can move a refrigerator. Although oriented strand board is probably not the best option for doing so. But never mind any of that. All of this aftermarket cleverness is incidental and has nothing to do with the overall point here, which is I wanted to put screws in very specific locations right here in the board. I didn't know where to drill my holes. Now you can guess, but I have a better technique that I can show you that will prove really useful to you in all sorts of woodworking projects. See how it locks into these two screws here? Let's remove this one, and we'll keep this one here to lock it into a set position. Now let's pretend we want to put a different screw right here. We'll pick a spot arbitrarily. I want to put right at this dot a hole in the structure wood that will match it. Here we have a little piece of copper wire. It's probably 3/4 of an inch long, but it doesn't even need to be that. This is going to be what marks where we're going to drill our hole. It's proud about 1/8 of an inch. And since it was just cut with needle nose, it'll be a little bit sharp, just enough to put a little spot in the structure wood. But it's not going to do that right away. We have to give it some persuasion. Now we just find our little spot. A bit tricky to make out on camera, but there it is. And remember to get your copper out. We left it just proud enough to remove it. Again, this one ensures that we're in the right place, and these two holes should now be perfectly aligned, which they were. Of course, this was just a demonstration on something that really doesn't matter all that much, but I hope you can extend this trick to your own projects. At least the frame was built tough, but what a poorly designed piece of... I mean, seriously, how are you even supposed to set stuff on a non-flat surface? Totally impractical. Let me know about your worst ever designed consumer product in the comments. I would love to laugh at them.